the antique malls in OzzBurgh is this place called Consumer Mall. So hopefully it'll be better than T&T, and we'll find out. So far, the used record store has been the only place in OzzBurgh that hasn't sucked. So we'll see how the Consumer Mall is. First record I see is Barry Manilow's Greatest Hits for $3. And then this thing in a plain cardboard for $1.98. Wonder what it is. Why, it's the Kingsman, not the Louie Kingsman. Looks like another poor bin of unwanted records. So this place has even got a better instant Rusty Warren collection. What's up? And Song for Sinners. That's what the Waxed would call a twofer. Rusty Warren in orbit. Well, look what I got for you. For adults only. Sensational Rusty Warren. Let me see. Somebody put masking tape over a bunch of them. I guess they are 50 cents, so I can't expect too much. Charleston Hi-Fi, Mad Men having fun. Those 50-cent records can stay here. Zenith Radio turntable Cobramatic. Once upon a time, it must have been state of the art. Records. Not sure about. Don't really know who these people are. Oh, look what we got. Linda, Rollers Gates, Duke Socks. Take a drink. $5. It's a gatefold. I actually don't know who most of the people in this bin are. There's another window. Some Grand Funk's not in very good shape. BTO. Of course. Whoever those guys are. So here's a sealed record by not Elvis, but N.P. Presley and the Ghost of Jesse Garrett. Broken Fantasy. $7. Never opened. Uneven Cheese Records. That's a big famous label. Don't see a year on it. Alright, there's all kinds of 78s in here. So the top one is like Johnny Mathis, or Bucky. You got Mildred Bailey and her orchestra. The Shelton Brothers. Top Hit Tunes. Is this Sound-alikes on a 78? I suspect that it is. And so we're going to put those back because we don't buy 78s. The 45s here. We've got Guitar Boogie by the Virtues. I have that one. Andy Williams singing after assassination of our Robert Kennedy, Bobby Kennedy. Vicki Anderson for $8. I guess there's something special about that one. Okay, so I put the NP Presley back. Found some 45s were beat up and some other records. I like the description of this box. Classic 60s country Japanese belly dance. So got traditional Japanese. It's still in shrink. Belly dance record. Then you got Chet Atkins in the same box. It's all over the place. My camera's battery's gonna die pretty soon. This is gonna be my last one anyway. Oh, Juliana presents belly dance music. Here you go, Juliana. Turkish Delight. Some dirty old man died. That's how we got these belly dance records. Dulcimer music. I think I got my Dulcimer record. Dream of Shizaratse. She's a belly dancer. Alright, so we got this Crocus Alive and Screaming. Even though they put the sticker on the record, they still couldn't spell the band's name, right? $4. Record excellent, bad cover. I looked at the record, I would agree with their assessment. And it's a live album, it's basically a best of Crocus. I thought about it, but then I realized I don't really need a best of Crocus, so I'm going to leave it. And, oh, they've got another Crocus. I don't want that one. Best of Richie Valens. $10. Set it aside and think about it. It's a Rhino Records reissue. Eddie Cochran. Same deal. Those are the most interesting ones here. The Knack, Loverboy, Birds, Greatest Hits. I'm happy to keep that one on CD. The Knack. Jane Fonda's working out again. It should be like Drop and Give Me 20 if we see one of those aerobics records. Counteract all the drinking after the rum instead. Couple of Peas. 1970s should drop. Alright, so we got this box of 45s for 75 cents each. Not 50 cents, not $1, 75 cents. We passed on the Richie Valens and Eddie Cochran. I'm definitely going to get Pat Benatar on a picture sleeve if the record's not completely ruined. My battery's very low, and the record's fine. The battery's very low. I'll probably show you stuff later. Okay, so I got a whole stack of 45 from that place. I think I got somewhere between 20 to 25. Most of them are picture sleeves. There's a few surprising things you wouldn't have expected to get. The last vendor had a ton of 80s picture sleeves. They're all $2 each. A couple of them are randomly $1, so I had to be kind of choosy in which ones to get. Give you a full rundown of them later. Okay, let me show you the haul from the Consumer Mart, which was a much better antique mall for records than T&T. T&T was the kind of the drizzling shits of antique malls. So first, the booth was 75-cent records. I got a bunch of picture sleeves out of there. I'm suspecting that that box is pretty new because I kind of cherry picked the nicest picture sleeves out of there. So we got this Pat Benatar Ooh Ooh song. We got Roseanne Cash looking incredibly 1980s in that picture. We got Katrina in the Waves with a song that's not Walking on Sunshine. We got Irene Cara looking good on the cover there. Howard Jones, You Know I Love You, Don't You? We got A Different Corner by George Michael. The Wanderer by Donna Summer. And, oh, look, it's Linda Ronstadt. She's in the polka dots, not the roller skates and tube socks. If the roller skates and tube socks existed on a 7-inch picture sleeve, you know I would get it. I don't even know if that exists. And then the last one I got from the 75-cent box was not a picture sleeve, and it's this unknown record. So Ray Wilson and Yvonne Weber. Ray Wilson's apparently the singing sheriff of Kentucky, but it came out on Lutex Records from somewhere in Texas, 1981, presumably country music of the unknown and probably mediocre variety. But I like the local unknown stuff. There's a booth I got just 2 records from. So we got the Jane Nets. So this is kind of like an early 60s female soul group. Keep an Eye on Her was the song here. And I got this promo of Rockwell. It's not She's Always Watching Me, it's Obscene Phone Caller. I don't even think I've heard this. And then that very last booth that I was at that had tons of picture sleeves. I wish they'd put them in plastic sleeves to protect the tops of them, but they didn't. So the first one was $1, the rest of them were $2, but that's kind of fairly standard for picture sleeves. I was being picky and getting ones that I really liked. I could have gotten way more and spent way more money, and I already have way too many damn 45s. So we've got Chic Le Freak. This is actually my second one of these in a picture sleeve now, so I'll be set up to give away at least one of them. And then some oddities. So O and S. So this is 2013 Saddle Creek. It's supposed to be kind of indie ambient. Flowers Turn to Fire is the name of the song. Very much unlike anything else in that booth. We got some Wall of Voodoo, Do It Again. So I'm not going to turn down Wall of Voodoo, even if it's not Mexican radio. I freaked out. This is the very last record in one of the bins, the Sugar Cubes, Cold Sweat. And I was picking out ones that the vinyl's in really good shape for. The vinyl's better than, the tops are all a little ragged because people are flipping through them. Billy Idol, Hot in the City. Falco, Vienna Calling. So this is a record I gave away, and now I have it back. A Taste of Honey Sukiyaki. I actually had 2 copies of it. I picked the better one. T'Pau, Heart and Soul. A couple more Pat Benatars, Sex as a Weapon. And Fire and Ice. Adam Ant, Viva la Rock. And the last one is Sheila E. with A Love Bizarre. Yes, lots of records.